Hey, good morning, guys. Brad Krantz. I'm here to talk about 5 steps for successful personal change. So if you're looking for some personal change in your life, great. You've come to the right place. I'm going to share these 5 steps with you. I'm also going to provide a call to action. So if you're not happy in your job, you're looking for a work from home opportunity, a way to make money online, I'm going to talk about and present a call to action at the end where you can take a look at and check out our team to find out if it might be a fit for you. So let's get rolling here today, guys. Hey, I want to talk again, 5 steps for successful personal change. And this is what we're going to cover today. Number one, you want to find out your why, okay? Number two, you want to get guidance, and I'm going to clarify this a little bit for you. Number three, you're going to want to leave your comfort zone. Number four, you've got to trust the process. And number five, you've got to believe in yourself. So finding your why, since the beginning of time, there's been a thing called call to action. Again, I'm going to share this at the end with you. You're going to see the graphic there. Richard Branson wasn't pleased with his airline experience and accepted his call to action to change the way airlines treated people by launching Virgin Atlantic. You've probably flown on it. I have. Steve Jobs accepted his call to change the way we interact with technology and communication through Apple. And just personally, I've changed my call to action over the last year by getting out of the job environment, working for somebody else, and becoming an entrepreneur and working from home. So what about you? What is your why? Okay, what is your vision? I'm going to share some things about this. Michael Hyatt's new book, A Vision-Driven Leadership, says a vision is a clear, inspiring, practical, and attractive picture of your future. So what do you want for your life? Okay. Maybe it's financial freedom. Maybe you want to work from home. Maybe you want to leave a job that doesn't pay what you'd like it to pay. You can't get advancement, whatever it may be. You've probably heard this said before, but it's worth repeating. If you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life. And maybe ask yourself, do you really love what you do? Because if I asked myself, and I covered this in another video, I never really liked what I did. All the jobs before I had businesses I did because they paid money. This is the first time in my life I've ever actually done something that I love, but you'll never work a day in your life. Think about that. Wouldn't that be a joy? Okay. So the first step in your journey to transforming is to decide what your why is, right? Without, you need a vision to drive you. I've shared this previously, but your vision plus your environment plus discipline plus habits is going to equal success. I'm going to mention that here again at the end. But this gives you the motivation necessary to chase your goal, to go in search of an improved vision of yourself. But it all starts with a why and a vision. If you don't have one, there's no reason to change, right? If I'm here in Seattle, I want to go to New York, and I don't have any reason to go to New York, I'm not going to do it. So again, you have to have a why. Why do you want to change? Why is personal change important? Number 2 point here is get guidance. To reach your ultimate goal, you're going to need directions to avoid getting lost. I think sometimes we take it on ourselves. We don't want to seek help in our life. We're self-sufficient. But without guidance, you could be led astray and off the path that you need to be on, and the one that leads to reinvention. Okay. And setbacks like that can be demotivating. So ask for help in becoming who you want to be or getting where you want to go. You can save yourself the potential time and heartaches of making the same mistakes as the ones who went before. You give the analogy of, if you're going to go through a minefield, you want to follow somebody who's already been through it successfully. And again, the best way to learn is from failures and the experience of others. So you don't have to be the first one to go through that minefield. You can learn from the failures, and failure is part of success. We're going to talk about this, and the experiences of others. And again, guys, this is called mentorship. You're going to choose some resources like mentors who have walked the same path, a community who can give you support on your journey, and also books are going to help you on that too. They provide the timeless wisdom and knowledge. In my business, I've got my pastor is a personal mentor, and I've got 3 people in my business that are successful that are my mentors. Most people, I think, in this life lack mentorships. If you're lacking mentorship, that might be a good place to start. You've got to get some guidance. Okay. Number 3 is leave your comfort zone, right? That's a tough one. We all like being in a comfortable zone. You're a comfortable home, maybe it's a comfortable job, comfortable income, you don't get a lot of challenges, not a lot of bumps in that. But to start down the path of change is really going to require leaving your comfort zone. Okay. And here's why. Growth doesn't happen unless you get a little bit uncomfortable. You've got to take a few risks. You've got to expand your skills and your mindset, right? Growth happens in the uncomfortable zone. That's the way I would put it. Okay, it's difficult at first, right? Just like starting anything out, what's, a new diet, whether it's learn to ride a bike, but leaving your comfort zone doesn't have to mean taking gigantic leaps, okay? It's a little bit at a time, maybe call it baby steps. Leaving your comfort zone can start with incremental steps and daily improvement. Maybe you've heard this one before, but improving 1% each day will have a massive impact months and years down the road if you stay consistent. We go back to that formula, that vision plus environment plus discipline, again, discipline, daily disciplines, and consistent discipline and personal growth is going to get you there. You got to have the right habits. Each day, challenge yourself to be a little uncomfortable and do one thing that scares you a little. Okay, what's the worst that can happen? Ask yourself that question. Okay, maybe get some rejection. Okay, we've all been rejected. I've been in sales. You're going to get rejection, right? Maybe the first gal that you ask if you're a guy to marry or to go on a date said no, right? We've all had it happen. Okay, so you might get rejection. You might get some embarrassment. Trust me, it happens to me all the time. Someone's saying no, right? Ultimately, what's the best that could happen? What if somebody says yes? You'll never get a yes until you get some no's, okay? And, maybe you're looking to land that dream job if you don't like your current job. Start that business that you've always dreamed of. Maybe you want some more happiness, more fulfillment in your life, okay? And that's going to entail leaving the comfort zone. Number 4 is trust the process, okay? Overnight success stories are anything but, right? There's no such thing as an overnight success. You probably heard it said, the harder you work, the luckier you get. People look and say, oh gosh, that person or this person here is successful. They didn't get there overnight, okay? They only seem to be overnight success stories because we don't hear about the years of struggle. It's like that tip of the iceberg. You don't see all the things going on underneath. You just see the success. But you didn't hear about their struggles again, or how they were working at their goals long before anyone had a clue who they were. And that's where I'm at right now, guys. I'm in the trenches working every day during this COVID-19 thing. Personal transformation happens through a process that you can't rush or skip. And hear that, you can't rush or skip. I know people are always looking for shortcuts to success. Guys, there aren't any shortcuts to success. Ask anybody that's been successful. It's Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, Warren Buffett, Mark Cuban. You could, a whole number of people, it just didn't happen overnight. At the beginning, there's a lot of uncertainty, right? You're not sure if it's going to happen or not. In the middle, it's messy and things might not be moving in the direction or speed that you want them to. But only at the end does the journey become clear. Again, success is a journey, not a destination. Long-term success with your personal transformation comes down to consistency, right? Kind of a repetitive theme here. Consistency with your daily habits, repetition, time, and patience. Remember, I talked that formula at the beginning. Vision plus environment plus discipline plus habits equals success. You got it, right? And then 5th, you got to believe in yourself, okay? At the end of the day, if you don't believe in yourself, how do you expect others to believe in you? Guys, this is something I've struggled with my whole life. I'll be honest. I'm still working on that, really having belief in myself, but you need to be your biggest fan, okay? Because if you don't value yourself to the highest degree, who will, okay? And this starts with an investment in yourself that will always create the greatest rate of return. Okay, whether you're pursuing your goal and attempting to transform yourself, own it, and claim whatever it is that you're going after, you're going to be glad you did. Don't be afraid to look bad in front of other people. Okay, I mean, it's not something we want to do. It's not something I like to do. But point blank, hey, I'm doing videos. I started these a year ago. It's got good content, but when I first started out, it wasn't the best. It's gotten better. But fear of failure is one of the biggest deterrents, preventing people from chasing their goals and their dreams. Okay, but failure is only failure when you give up and quit on your dreams. Failure, I think in our society, we think failure is final. It's not. Failure is an integral part of success. Nobody has succeeded without first going through or having, numerous failures. So we've got to look to get over that. Okay, guys? So that's my 5 points for today. Now, my call to action is this. Okay, if you're looking to Do something different, guys. You don't like your current job. You don't like your current economic situation. You're not making enough money. Again, maybe you're looking for a work from home opportunity. I don't know what it is. Here's my call to action. Consider partnering with us, 3LE and Jeunesseglobal. Okay. Do a screen share here and share our team logo. Guys, we're not asking you to jump in whole hog heads first without checking us out, guys. Basically, we're asking, hey, you can take a free look, check us out, find out if we are the right team and community. Okay, that's the three things about us that I like. I think we've got the right team and community, 3LA Team Global. We're working in 152 countries. The right system, guys. We're leveraging 21st century technology with social media platforms to build our teams. And then we got the right company, Jeunesseglobal, 10 plus years in business, 5 billion each year over the last 5 years. They're growing. They're one of the fastest growing network marketing companies out there. And again, they are set up and ready to do business in 152 countries, guys. So I don't know what you're looking for, but if you're looking, you can click on the link, the tkg-leadership.com. That will take you to our free app. Again, you're welcome to check us out, find out again, are we the right team? Do we have the right system? Do we have the right company that you're looking for? And if you are, bounce me a message back, guys. If you got benefit out of this message, please hit the subscribe button, okay? And you're also welcome to connect with me on the social media links that I'll provide. And again, if you need to reach out to me with questions, you want to find more about our opportunity, ask some questions, I'm open and available for that. So thanks so much for joining me today, guys. Have an awesome Wednesday. Bye-bye.